Oh, hey, Kitty!
Who are you? What's going on?
We're having a tea party.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, I don't think that Victoria will be able to join us, and I'm sure she's busy and has plans.
I never get to see Victoria anymore.
Oh, I know, I'm sorry. You know why, though, right?
Because you're getting divorced just like us and Kevin.
So you can't even keep your marriage together, and you're gonna save my company?
This is a win-win for you. Newman's in the middle of a PR nightmare because of those rape charges Melanie
Alleged
filed.
charges.
It doesn't matter. This is rotten publicity, and it's only going to get more putrid once this tape surfaces of Adam trying to buy off his victim.
Alleged victim.
I have no doubt that Adam can beat these trumped-up charges in the court of law, but once the court of public opinion hears this, well, your CEO is D-O-N-E. People understand that innocent men don't offer bribes.
And you, Billy Boy Abbott, can make all this go away, is that it?
I can make it all go away for a price.
Really? For a price. In other words, you're not doing this out of the goodness of your heart or for the sake of Victoria's family, is that it?
I'm doing it for Victoria's sake.
All right. So what do you want for it?
I want Adam out of Newman. I want Victoria back in her rightful place, and that's what you really want too.
Is it?
Yes, it is. You're all about the power, Victor. And with Adam in charge, well, you're really nothing more than a figurehead. Isn't it time you took back control?
There's so much you don't understand, Billy Boy, do you? You have miscalculated once again. Adam and I run Newman together.
Right.
So you think that's funny?
Yeah. Well, you never had a kind word to say about Junior. Then he saves your life, and suddenly it's, oh, yes, Adam. Whatever you'd like, Adam. Yeah, I think that's funny.
He has earned his position.
He wanted to run Newman, and you let him. Now, people you've done business with for decades are running for the hills because of this stupid rape charge.
Alleged rape charge.
It doesn't matter. It'll take months to prove that. In the meantime, everybody knows that Adam's in charge.
Adam and I run this company together. I'm going to say it again.
Says you. Again. But the world is going to think that Newman is rudderless.
Well, you know that's ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous. You're right. I absolutely think it's ridiculous that you have power in name only. You say you want to work with your family, but in truth, you're all about being top dog, so come on. Be top dog. Drop the dead weight, get rid of Adam, reinstall Victoria. All this goes away. Gone.
Now, this comes from a man who has always admonished me for pitting my children against each other. And now you're asking me to do that very thing.
No, I'm asking you to right a wrong.
What are you willing to sacrifice to ensure my daughter's happiness?
Okay, listen to me. Your daddy and I are still married.
I think Delia's just been wondering why she can't see her daddy at your house.
Well, that's because your dad is staying with Uncle Jack right now. Because he's, your Uncle Jack needs your dad's help. Does that make sense?
Hi, Dee. How's it going? Hi, ladies. So, are you guys celebrating a special occasion?
No.
Oh.
You know what, Dee? Why don't you have Kevin help you buy some snacks for our tea party?
What do you say we get some Brussels sprouts and some sauerkraut? Those are good tea party snacks, right? Come on.
Victoria, you need to figure out what you want.
My marriage.
And I know that's none of my business, but when it confuses my kid, it does, because she keeps on asking me what's going on.
You know, I really don't know what qualifies you to lecture me on how to make my marriage work. Because isn't that your ex-husband over there with your daughter?
You know, I was just trying to be a friend to Billy, which I think he clearly needs, since his wife isn't supporting him.
Well, maybe you should focus on your friendship with Chelsea. She has a lot more to lose.
There isn't a single thing I wouldn't do to make Victoria happy.
If that were the case, you would have given up gambling by now.
I have given it up.
Oh, yeah? Or for a day? A week? That hardly constitutes overcoming an addiction.
I am getting there, and I don't need to explain myself to you.
No, Billy boy, you really don't need to, because I know who the hell you are. You're a degenerate, gambling drunk. And now that my daughter has realized that and told you to take a hike, you're trying to worm yourself back into her heart. Ain't that so?
What's so is you're a fool if you don't think we can make it.
Why don't you just take a walk? Leave her alone. Let her be happy. Stop dragging her down.
Dragging her down? That's what you think I'm doing? That's your
bet.
opinion.
That is a fact.
Oh, a fact?
You bet.
You like facts? I'll give you some facts. I'm never gonna walk away from Victoria, so you can just kiss that little fantasy goodbye, along with whatever chance you had of me getting rid of this recording.
What recording?
Hi.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
Okay, so what about this recording? What are you talking about?
I'll explain. Here, why don't you sit down for a moment?
No, Billy, I'm fine standing. Thank you.
Okay. I caught Adam trying to bribe Melanie into dropping the charges.
So Adam paid her off? She was telling the truth. He did rape her?
That woman has an axe to grind, okay?
How are you involved?
Billy was willing to assist her.
Not exactly true, and you're making it sound like Adam's a saint.
While your brother was expeditiously trying to squelch these rumors in order to save his and our company's name, your ne'er-do-well husband was willing to use that tape as leverage.
For what?
Would you like to step away from him for a moment? Because he's...
He said he would leak content of the tape unless I give Adam the boot and put you in charge as CEO.
Is that true, Billy? Were you trying to blackmail my dad into bringing me back into the family business?
Honey, your father is just trying to mess us up like he has from day one.
Okay, so you weren't trying to work with Melanie to get Adam arrested, right?
Initially, I was trying to work with her a little bit.
Billy!
No. She had a legitimate case for sexual harassment.
What, rape?
That was her. That was all her. I tried to talk her out of that. That was her.
But then Billy Boy thought better of it and decided to profit off that woman's life.
Okay, Dad, listen. Billy just said that he never agreed with her allegations and he refuses to have anything more to do with the woman, right?
And I have a very difficult time believing that. Now, I will leave the two of you. You can talk to each other to your heart's content. I'm going to see Adam. But I just want to leave this with you. If you release the contents of this tape, it's going to do irreparable harm to the Newman name and to my company.
I mean, seriously, were you really gonna take this public knowing that Adam is innocent? Really?
Innocent is not a word that I would use to describe your brother.
No, but he's innocent of this. He didn't rape Melanie.
No, he didn't.
But people wouldn't believe that if he saw him trying to give her money. I mean, honestly, were you really okay with making this public? Seriously?
Vic, I was only using it as leverage.
To get me back into Newman.
Yeah, well, I figured that your father would want to protect his precious son. I wouldn't have to play that hand, but yeah.
And that somehow makes it okay, Billy.
I was doing it for you. You get back into Newman, Adam's out. That's what you wanted in the first place, right? I mean, how does it matter how you got there?
Billy, listen, I don't want something this important to me acquired by a lie, okay?
It's not a lie. That recording is what happened.
You've been lying to me for months about your gambling problem. It's pretty much destroyed our marriage.
Well, I was telling the truth this time.
Okay, but you're willing to go along with a lie that is going to destroy Adam's life.
No, I was never okay with Melanie crying rape. I was going to convince her to drop the charges, but
After my dad agreed to give me Adam's shop.
yeah, that's right. You gave up a lot to be with me, and I just want to give you something back. So everything I did out of love.
Okay, well, I don't know whether to be touched by that or really disappointed.
Well, why don't we go with touched? I would move mountains to win you back.
Okay, right. So then please just do it the right way, okay?
Sure. What's the right
Just
way?
no more lying, no more scheming, all right? I mean, if our marriage is gonna work, then you have to be completely honest with me, please.
I got it. Fine, I got it. I got it. Okay, all right. Wait, hold on, wait. Since we're being completely and totally honest, I honestly think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my entire life.
I know the plan was to avoid Adam.
But you didn't, did you?
I ran into him. And I tried being civil, but he knew exactly what buttons to push. And I told him I wouldn't stop until his life was ruined.
Well, mission accomplished. Because Adam is knee-deep in the mud you've been slinging. However, it is time to shut this whole thing down, Melanie.
What do you mean?
I want out.
Okay. But I'm not walking away until Adam loses everything.
If you don't drop the charges and walk away from this, I'm gonna be the one who loses everything.